Should I give up, or should I just keep chasing pavements? Let's look at a more difficult song today. It's another Adele song, but it's just slightly more tricky. Chasing Pavements has a lot of chords in it that are minor 7, major 7, B flat 6 is like a major chord with a 6 added. The introduction is C minor 7. I'm going to play it there. Here's root position, here's first inversion, here's second inversion. And if it's a minor 7 chord, so there's 4 notes, so you can actually have a third inversion starting on the 7. I could play it there. Sounds nice, but I actually want to play it here. That B flat 6, you could voice it like this, or even starting on the 6, which is like G minor 7, but with B flat in the bass. That's a nice way of voicing it. And it's actually slower than I'm playing it. I've made up my mind, don't need to think it over. So those first 2 chords from the verse are just used as the intro. You can go once or you can go twice. And then we come in. I've made up my mind, I don't need to think it over. If I'm wrong, I am right. That's A flat major 7, don't need to look no further. That's G dominant 7, or just G7. Don't need to look no further, this ain't lust. That's A flat major 7 again. We go to B flat 6, which is a normal 5, 1/3 and 5, 1/3, first, third and fifth, I meant to say, and add a 6. This ain't lust, I know. B flat 7, this is E flat, love, C minor 7, G minor 7, we go to E flat, if I tell the world. Over D in the bass, we got that we got that B flat 6 again, but with D in the bass. I'll never say enough, cause it was C minor 7, not said to you. G7 over B, and that's exactly what I need to do if I'd... Not exactly sure how she sings that part, and that's exactly what I need to do if I'd end up A flat major 7 to B flat 6. I'd end up with you. Okay, I'd end up with you. Chorus. Should I give up, or should I just keep chasing pavements? Okay, stop. There's a lot of chords there. It actually says A flat major 9. So the only thing we need to add, instead of that, which is A flat major 7, or here, we need to put that 9 in, which is actually also the second. That's A flat major 9. You can also just play it here. Should I give up, G minor 7, or straight to C minor 7? Should I? So, should I give up, or should I? F minor 11 is here. Just keep chasing pavements, and it finishes on that A flat major 7. Again, should I give up, or should I just? Sorry. Should I give up, or should I just keep chasing pavements? Okay, A flat major 13. Okay, how to explain that? You need the major 7, you need the 1. No, you don't really need the 1. You might have the 9, you might not. You could voice it like that. Or would it be a waste, even if I knew my place? Okay, I would probably voice it like this. F minor 7 over A flat. Even if it's, so we got the 13. Even if it leads nowhere. G minor 7 to G7. Oh, and then we got A flat major 9 again. Would it be a G minor 7 waste? C minor 7 even. F minor 11 if I knew my A flat major 7 place. Should I leave it there? Okay, it's a lot of chords. A flat major 9, A flat major 13. Those are both used. Just for clarity, the A flat major 9 is this. The A flat major 13 is this. F minor 7 over A flat in the bass. That's how I would play A flat major 13. Because the 13 is also known as the 6. The 9 is also the 2. The 6 is also the 13. So you don't really need the major 7 when you play the major 13. You could play it like this. Oh, that's really nice. Getting rid of the root, or the first, and putting in the major 7 as well. Should I leave it there? You can definitely voice it like that. I've actually never played that like that. Just discovered a new chord. Fantastic. I like the way that I voiced that. Okay. Should I give up or should I just... Goes around again. Should I leave it there? Should I give up or should I just keep chasing pavements? Okay. Even if it leads nowhere. And we finish on E flat major 7. That's actually E flat major 9, but it's the same that kind of thing. It just adds one extra note. I like the major 9. And then E flat. If you just want to play E flat major 7, you can play it there. So, even if it, A flat major 13, leads nowhere. Yeah. Okay, we go straight in. Leads nowhere. I build myself up. C minor 7 to G minor 7, verse 2, and fly around in circles, A flat major 7, waiting as my heart drops and my back begins to tingle finally. That's A flat major 7. Could this be? That's B flat 6. And we go straight into the chorus. It's a half amount on the second verse, you know, half as long. So, should I give up or should I just keep chasing pavements? That first part of the chorus is 5 chords on one line of text. So it is quite hard to get your head around maybe that part. Should I give up? G minor, C, F. That's how quickly they move. Should I give up G or should I C? F, minor 11. The 11, by the way, is also the 4. So the 9 is also the second note of the scale. The 13 is the 6 as well. And the 11 is just the 4. So in F minor, the 4. No matter what minor scale you play, the 4 would always be the B flat. So instead of a third, I'm playing the 4. You could also put in the 3rd and the 4th and play like this. That's nice. Remove the 5th. There are a lot of ways to voice the chord. You play it there. You could play it like this. Just keep chasing pavements. Just keep chasing pavements. That's really nice. Just double the E flat, so you got the 7 twice. Or just keep chasing pavements. Either way, even if it leads nowhere. Or would it be A flat major 9 to G minor 7? Always, even if I knew my place. I'm going to stick to my voicing that I usually use. Should I leave? That's your A flat major 13 again. Should I leave it there? That time I played it with a B flat, so I played the 9 instead of the A flat. I played the B flat. You can do that. Even if it leads nowhere, yeah. Then it goes to E flat again, and E flat major 7. And we go to a bridge. Should I give up, or should I just keep chasing pavements, even if it leads nowhere? Okay, B flat 6, nowhere. Or would it be a waste? A flat major 7 to G7 sharp 5. Even if I knew my place. There's a new one for you, just one note difference. Instead of G, it's G with a sharp 5. Even if I knew my place. F9 is a dominant chord, so coming up now, F7 would be this. But it says F9, which if you know your chords, you know that F9 always has the dominant 7. Should I leave it there? And then we've got B flat sus4, which is this. Again, you can play it different ways. Should I give up? You can play it like this. Should I give up the Bee Gees way, the old funk music way? Play the A flat chord over a B flat. That's also the sus4 because you've got the 7, the 2, and the 4. I like that one. But I'll often sometimes play like this. So there's the F9 again. Should I leave it there? Should I give up? Or should I just keep on chasing pavements? Again, those G, C, F, fast moving chords. A flat major 7. Should I just keep on chasing pavements? We go to an interlude. Or A flat major 7 to B flat dominant. Or back to the chorus. Should I give up? Or should I just keep chasing pavements? Even if it leads nowhere. Would it be a waste? Or would it? Tried to play an extra chord there. Tried to get crazy creative there for some reason. Or would it be a waste even if I knew my place? Should I leave it there? Goes around again and again. Should I give up? Or should I just keep chasing pavements? Even if it leads nowhere. Actually, it stays on the G minor, I think. Even if it leads nowhere. And then it comes in the E flat to finish. Some kind of nice finish. And then the song is over. And you've hopefully managed to learn Chasing Pavements. But to be honest, it's one of her much more difficult songs to play on the piano, just because of all of those different types of chords. Major 7s, minor 7s, dominant 7s, major 9, major 13, F minor 11. And so the important thing to learn there is to know, what is a 9? Well, a 9 is also a 2. What is a 13? It's also the 6. And what is an 11? It's also the 4. So A flat major 11 is... That's a strange voicing for it. You don't really need the 3rd. You don't really need the major 7 either. Maybe you play it like this. Maybe you play the minor 7, the dominant 7, or maybe you don't. F minor 11, I play like that. So A flat minor 11. Well, I'm not actually playing the minor 3rd. The 5th. Like that. I guess it does matter if you have the minor 3rd in there. Otherwise it kind of has a minor sound, a major sound. Yeah. So you want to play around with your chords and make sure you know your, as I say, 9s, 13s and 11s. You know, and it's not a harmony lesson, it's a song lesson, so I don't want to go too deep into that. But as always, thanks for watching the channel, thanks for watching the song, learning the song, and don't forget to click like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, which might be something by Adele, but it might be something by Bruno Mars. So stay tuned and see you later.